So everyone doesn't want to buy a house now, and I can see why. It's unaffordable, insurance is ridiculous, property taxes are higher than they ever have been, and inflation is continuing to go up and up and up, making everything, I mean everything, expensive.
Really?
And then we have sellers on the other end. And I've done videos on this, guys, where sellers are trying to pass over the mistakes that they had, but they want you to pay for it. Make that make sense, guys. But this is a video that you need to watch so you can understand what's actually happening in this housing market, guys. This is a video you cannot miss. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, make sure you check in the description and the pinned comment. I have a newsletter. Yes, a newsletter. And it's free. You cannot beat it. And remember, if you have any type of financing when it comes to investment properties, commercial properties, I'm your man. I'm a lender. I've been doing this for 16 plus years. Any deal you bring me, I will handle personally, guys. My information is in the description, guys. Majority of recent home buyers have regrets. What could make them have regrets? Could it be, again, high interest rates? Could it be unaffordable housing? Could it be insurance? Could it be property tax? Could it be inflation? Could it be the grocery store? Could it be their job?
Sensational.
And I know you're thinking like, whoa, Orlando, that's a lot of red flags. And that's the point.
I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Shouldn't you be looking at all of these red flags before you purchase a home? Well, some of these individuals didn't look at those red flags, and now they're doing a survey saying how much they regret buying a home. Now, I'm not saying again, I'm not telling you not to buy a home. What I'm saying is that you should be extremely cautious in this market. It's the biggest purchase of your life, guys. Let's let this sink in. The biggest purchase of your life. You should be extremely cautious on everything going through this process. Let me say that again. This is the biggest purchase of your life. You should not be overpaying. It's in the words that nobody wants to say they're overpaid. You should look at the insurance. You should know all of the things that are coming up in this market, even if that includes you buying a home and you losing value on that home. I know a lot of these guys will tell you it doesn't matter, but it's not their home that's losing value. I can tell you that much. Today's video is sponsored by Baselane. Baselane is a banking platform tailor-made for real estate investors of all sizes. Earn high APY, no monthly fees, and minimum balances. Keep your money organized with unlimited virtual accounts. You can set up accounts for each property with security deposit, rehab savings, and much more. Control and manage your spending and cash flow with physical and virtual debit cards with spending controls and automatic categorizing tagging. Let's be real. Nobody wants to go door to door collecting checks. We want to run our investment smooth and have it organized. And Baselane does that for you guys. It makes it easy. And they give you all the tools for that. You can watch your finances more closely. For example, giving your property manager a virtual card with automatic tracking their spending. The last thing you want to do is have pen and paper, walking around trying to do accounting and figuring out what to do with your property. We don't want to do that. We want things to be easy and we want things to be organized, and Baselane does that for you. So go in my description or my pinned comment. I have a link where you can sign up and get started today. Now back to the video. Last month, Clever surveyed a total of 920 Americans about their views on the home purchasing process and real estate agents. The respondents included 420 people who bought a home in 2023 or 2024 and another 500 who plan to do so in 2024, 2025. Now, again, we already know where this is going to lead. This is going to lead to regret. But the point is to show you the amount of people that were surveyed in this, even after navigating through the climate of high mortgage rates and a dearth of available listings. 82% of recent home buyers had regrets about their home purchase. More than 40% of this group said they've struggled to make on-time mortgage payments or have taken a new debt to maintain their current lifestyle. Guys, this is a lot to take in. This is a lot to take in. The reason why this really hits a chord with me is it says here, 82% of the people who just bought a home regret their purchase. And then it said 40% of the group said that they've struggled to make on-time mortgage payments. So that shows you right there that they overpaid for the home. They're put into a situation where they can no longer make the payments. Now, I will say that there could be some certain situations in there that have nothing to do with overpayment. Maybe they lost their job. Maybe insurance went up or something like that. But they all have to do with the market. That's my point. This isn't something that wasn't foreseen. I've been calling this for the last year and a half. Been telling individuals, get ready. The economy is about to go into a downturn. And once the economy goes into a downturn, jobs, wages, property taxes, insurance, all of these things will continue to go up, up, and up. And nobody believed me. Everybody's like, oh, this guy on YouTube. What does he know? What does he know? Now I'm doing videos of sellers who only owned a home for 1 year, trying to sell you a rehab project because they bought the house sight unseen. Now they want to give it to you sight unseen. Isn't that crazy? Nobody paid $100,000 over asking. So who wants to lose $100,000 plus have you cut off $50,000 because of all of the repairs? Not a seller. No one wants to do that. And then we want to hear this second part. Have taken on new debt to maintain their current lifestyle. That's a no-no, guys. That is a no-no.
Oh, hell no.
I've told you guys this over and over. Are you telling me you're going to take on more credit card debt? What's even worse is some of these individuals took out HELOC loans.
That he cannot do.
So they're 100% maxed out. Now, if the value of the home drops, which in my current estimate, it is dropping. Home prices are dropping. We're seeing price cuts happening everywhere. Now you have this HELOC that is maxed out and now your home price is dropping. Now you're in a negative position. Now you cannot even resell your home because you have a first lien on there and you have a HELOC on there, maxing it out. And the property values aren't even worth that. That is what we're starting to see from these home sellers, guys. That is the reason why you're starting to see price cuts, and more price cuts. Because we're seeing individuals regret their purchase and saying, you know what? Look, I'm out of here. This isn't for me.
Done.
Another of the key findings is that there is a mismatch in customer expectations regarding home prices. People who are planning to buy a home by the end of 2025 expect to pay $483,490 on average, but 52% of those who have purchased since the start of 2023 have paid more than $500,000. Well, here's the thing. The market is going to do what the market do, guys. It really is. And if there is a low demand like there currently is for home prices and everyone sticks together, the key is for individuals not to go out here and spend ridiculous money. But here's the thing. The point is that most people, based on data, people's savings account are low anyway, are negative, right? So can people go out here and overpay for a home anymore? No, they cannot. That money has gone. That money is evaporated. The COVID pandemic money, that money's gone, guys. So sellers who want this $500,000 or over $500,000 asking price, they won't be able to get it because no one will want to pay for it. So if everyone is saying, no, I'm not paying that price, then sellers, because of the demand, will have to bring down the prices. And what have we seen that all of these real estate agents have told you that was going to be so scarce? We're starting to see more and more inventory come on the market.
Do you believe me yet?
Nearly 1/3 of recent home buyers said that purchasing a new home was harder than expected because of financial reasons. With high interest rates and a purchase price that exceeded their budget topping the list of reasons why, and nearly half, 47%, said they feel in over their heads financially since purchasing a home. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I want you to make sure that when you purchase a home that you don't feel like this. You don't want to be one of the 47% that go,
you know what? I feel like I'm gonna break every single time I write a check to my mortgage. I make my mortgage payment. That I am living on the edge every single time I write this check out.
Because here's the thing. You don't need to purchase a home to put yourself in a financial constraint. Who wants to do that? That makes no sense. I need you guys to listen to this. Why buy a home and put yourself in a bind on purpose? Make it make sense. Why go in and say, you know what? I want to overpay. And guess what?
I want to struggle to make these tax payments. Also, I want to struggle on these super high insurance rates that keep happening year over year.
Wouldn't it be better? If you were in one of these states or just in general looking around, wouldn't it be better to go, you know what? I'm going to see how this thing is going to pan out first before I go ahead and gamble on the biggest purchase of my life and my financial future. Let's see how this pans out. Maybe insurance rate will stall out. Maybe property taxes will flatten out. Maybe prices will go down. But instead, what people are doing is saying, you know what? Oh boy, you know what? I'm gonna go on DraftKings because I'm gonna just go ahead and gamble my future away.
In.
Go ahead, shake the dice, throw it out. Hope I get a 7.
That's stupid.
And I can just hear that. What did you say? What did you say? Oh, you said Orlando.
My insurance hasn't went up. There's no way that the insurance issue is going to continue happening.
I say, oh, okay. South Bay homeowner faces doubling of insurance premiums, soaring from $9,000 to $8,000 annually. This isn't rare. Let me repeat that again. This is not rare. This is the norm that is happening. Guys, look at this. Do you guys see this? This is the bill from Farmers Insurance. $18,117 for a single family residence. And see, I switched it up on you because you would have thought this was Florida, right? This is Cali. Isn't this crazy? $18,000? It's time to move.
I'm out of here, dude.
You're hearing it from me. I get a bill from my insurance company and I search around and everybody else is charging me $18,000 a year for insurance. I'm moving. I'm selling the home. You're hearing from me. I'm selling my home.
I see it.
I'm not paying $18,000 in insurance. I'm just not. But a lot of people are getting these type of insurance bills. And just now, just take a look at this. Just now we're starting to see Florida and Texas show signs of home prices falling. Really? Late to the party. But a lot of you guys are always in my comment section. Orlando, not in Florida, not in Texas. But what are we all seeing? Again, I repeat over and over and over to you guys that real estate is local and you have to make sure that you're looking in your local area. And just because something is happening nationally does not mean it will happen in your backyard. And I say that over and over again, but you guys have to understand the signs and have to know exactly what's going on in this market. What's happening in this market is tons of price cuts, inventory is going up, demand is low, and everything is going up. So when people come to the channel and say,
Orlando, well, you know, Florida and Texas are going down, but it's not the same way it was in 2008.
and then I always go, I never said it was going to be the same as 2008. I said the economy is going to cause the housing market to have a downturn. That's what I have been saying. So if it's insurance, property taxes, wages, jobs, I've said it all. Just go through my channel. But guys, this is important. I'm giving you all of this information so that you know and that you can be cautious. I just want you to be cautious. I want you to look at your finances and determine if buying a house is good for you in this moment, guys. And hopefully you got value out of this content because you won't get all of your information off of this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and getting your first rental property. And the information that you would get from those videos, it will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.